Chapter 20. Arrogance. Okay, thanks for coming, everyone. My worst fears have been realized. Varric doesn't have my mother, the necromancer does. How did you learn this? A reanimated soldier approached us as we fled High Ridge, a thrall of the necromancer, no doubt. This necromancer goes by the name Akmenos, and he's expecting us at Arrogance Peak in 7 days. If I'm not there, he'll kill my mother. While it might seem obvious beyond mentioning, we do need to discuss the possibility that we'd be walking into an ambush. She'd have come for me all the same. Esme did more for me than my own father. Of everyone I know, she deserves to suffer least on another's behalf.
Forgive me.
This isn't easy to say, but we shouldn't go. It's true, it's the obvious choice. If we don't show up, he gains nothing from killing her. They lose a useful hostage and anger their enemies a great deal. We could call their bluff on this one. Exactly. If we stay, she might die. If we go, she still might die. I would put the odds at a relative equal. On the other hand, if we stay, our mission is unharmed. If we go, we risk losing everything. You're right. I won't ask any of you to come with me. This is my fight and my fight alone. I'm going either way. With all due respect, Irving, you should know that's not fair. Maybe not, but that's how it is. We've traveled across continents with you. We've overcome trials that no one has ever even attempted in centuries. You have to stop acting like this is your journey alone. There isn't a single one of us who wouldn't come with you. It's not that. It's just that I've no right to force my personal burdens on the rest of you. We don't get to have our own burdens anymore. We're in this together. I knew that the moment I stepped off that ship in Varroa. Sure, it may be reckless to try and save your mother, but many of us would do the same. And you'd be right there with us, wouldn't you? Leading the charge for any one of us. Many of us don't have families left to save. It's a blessing that you do. This is our family now, Irving, and we trust you. One of these days, you're going to have to accept that. Yeah, okay. I can see that I was abdicating in any accountability for my actions. It was unfair of me to pretend you wouldn't join me. You are loyal friends. I'm just here for the good food.
Benji!
You and me both. All but Benji, of course. Hey, what did I do? Oh, be quiet, you big oaf. You can't believe you just stole my line. I can't believe you just stole my line, Irving. Yes, well, I guess what I mean to say is it's hard to admit how much I rely on each and every one of you. We rely on each other, Irving. That's how this works. I'll point out I never said I wanted to stay, simply that we should. The further we acknowledge the danger, the better chance we come out alive. If you think I would miss a chance to get Esme back? Not in a heartbeat. We're not doing this because it's strategic. We're doing this because it's right. We're going to Arrogance Peak to give this necromancer a beating he'll never get the chance to forget. I've been waiting to blast this guy for months.
Like back home.
We're right by your side, Irving. Always have been, always will be. Thank you. I'm honored to know you all. What is an oaf, anyway? If you have to ask. Okay. Arrogance Peak. We're arriving at the peak of arrogance with Liberty and Helena here. I don't know why. Anyway. You don't fight like a monk, Helena? What do I fight like? A seasoned veteran. I always knew it was a mistake not to send at least some of our novices to train with the patient mother.
Hush.
Wusheng is not a muster field, it is a sacred place of prayer and contemplation, one that also churns out fearsome warriors more consistently than an assassin's guild. Well, if Helena is any indication, they do churn out some fearsome warriors because she's a beast. In other words, with words like those, it's no wonder your novices have not received training on the Tranquil Isle. Already flubbed it, already, words are hard. We've never tried to send them. And what makes you think they would be accepted if you did? The patient mother is well aware of who we are. I'm sure she is very well read, but she does not run her monastery like a minor barony, beholden to the tides of petty politics.
The silent guide.
The path she walks is supernatural. She aids those who would seek the call of the gods, and she is content to do no
keep
more.
that in mind.
But you don't actually believe that, do you? I'm probably asking that to the
That's
wrong
right.
person. Yes, you are. It's good to see you again, Maeve. It's been too
Actually-
long. Long for you, Liberty. To me, it feels
I'll
fresh.
keep that in mind.
Right. I'm growing achy and old, and you are still a spring chicken. I understand that you've spent most of your recent years at Arrogance Peak.
The Eternals.
Why? Official order business can't say much more than that. I know of the aspects held near there. They would not have sent someone of your rank. Grand Inquisitor back with all the questions, huh? I am simply concerned for you. I remember the most radiant woman I'd ever met. You were a force. Am I not still? You may still be as powerful, but the light inside you has dimmed. Your eyes do not carry the same ferocity they once did. Yeah, well, I grew up, learned control, learned patience. Good things to have, but they don't explain it all away. What happened at Arrogance Peak? Nothing at all, Maeve. I spent a decade brewing beer and mead with village idiots. It was wonderful. Okay. There is something to be said for simplicity. Sometimes a simple existence is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Very well.
I see. You have calmed in that time. That much is understandable. I still don't understand why you chose to post in the first place. Look, you knew me when I was at my most vulnerable. I was uncontrolled. I hurt people. I didn't want to risk continuing on that path. For 10 years? I got to stop in once in a while to see Sterling and Irving. Someone had to. Yes, Alistair was away with his duties. I am aware. How I understand it, you should have been as well.
Not personal.
Can you just take the hint that I don't want to talk about it? I will. I'm sorry for the trouble. It really is good to see you. The pink hair brigade here. I guess hers is kind of maroonish. Anyway. Vesta, if we succeed in securing the aspects, you will have fulfilled your duty, will you not? That's right. What will you do then? Whatever needs doing, whatever next needs doing. Whatever's right. But how will you be... Blah, 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 blah. I swear I can read. But how will you recognize that when it comes? How will you know you're where you're meant to be? When you heard the call of the gods, your mission became clear, right. No? Yes, I knew I had to challenge the champion of Oasis. And what did you do then? I followed him to you, and then others through yet more challenges. And how did you know that was what you were meant to do?
The silent guide leads true.
It seemed clear at the time. One challenge led to the next. Why else would the gods have led me to Arima when they did, tested me as they did, if not to join all of you in something greater? Exactly. Your call has never left you, just as my duty will never leave me. How I fulfill that duty will change as the world changes. When the time comes, I'll know what I do then, just like I knew it before. You're wise not to bind yourself up with tomorrow's concerns. Today's troubles are enough. Nira was the same way. When our quest is complete, you should find her. Vesta, I told you, I cannot return. No, but I have a feeling her time at the monastery came to an end not long after yours.
I don't understand.
How can you be sure? I'm not. It's just a feeling I have. Maybe she'll be the one to find you, not unlike how you found Arima. That may be, but for now, it's as you say. We focus on
My
the day.
shield is yours.
And there's no shortage of tasks ahead, though I'm quite... Where's quite? Where did that word come into my brain? Though I'm glad to face them side by side with a friend. As am I. I spend a lot of time reading. Like in my free time, I read a lot. I probably read about a book a week, or maybe some of the books I've been reading have been pretty long. Like the Wheel of Time series I've been reading. They're very long books. They're like 800-900 pages, and that's the hardcover. So big pages. So on the soft cover is probably more pages than that. I don't know. Maybe the text is just smaller, but they're taking me about a month to read ish. But normally, like a normal sized novel, I read about a book a week ish. But for some reason, when I have a mic here, the words, or if maybe it's because I'm reading out loud, I'm not that used to that, and my brain is like splitting the task of reading in and then speaking out. I don't know, but words are hard. Now, Maeve, I've got a wee question I've always wanted to ask someone as wise and well-traveled as yourself. Please, ask and I'll do my best to live up to your high expectations. Why is it that in all my years of existence, I've never seen a wrinkly elf? Surely they do age eventually. You're wise to assume so, Fenton. Elves, like dwarves and humans, begin to show physical signs of old age in the last 20 to 40 years of their lives. However, since most live for centuries, even 40 years is but a fleeting comet in the night sky of an elf's life. As such, at any given point, only a small percentage of the elven population ever exists in its final stage, and many, quite vainly, I might add, even regard it as shameful to be seen this way. Often, they retreat into their homes and take to the arts, quiet reflection, or the writing of memoirs to pass their last remaining walk on this planet. Do you expect you'll do the same?
Not.
While my legs will carry me, I will continue my field work. Even if my body should fail, I doubt I'll ever truly feel my work is done. So no plans for an early retirement? Not that I foresee. What of half-elves like yourself, then? Do you expect your own life to be so generous in years? There are a few among us on Terra, but longevity tends to span the difference between elf and human lifespans. So there's no way of knowing how long you've got left before the end?
Correct.
That's right.
Varden's beard.
I'd be in a perpetual midlife crisis, I think. That's some way to live. Many dwarves and humans live much the same. In Terrazael, we're all called to reflect on our mortality at an early age. We learn that each year, just as we pass the anniversary of our birth, we also pass the anniversary of our death, only without knowing. That's pretty profound. We all do that, right? Every year, we live through the date on the calendar that we're going to die. We just don't know which day that is. Wow. That's deep, Maeve. That's a grim thought. I don't think that's grim. I think that's... I like that a lot. I'm not sure exactly why. Huh. I don't think it's grim, though. We're all going to die. That's one of the things about being, like, sentient, about being an intelligent race. We all know that we're going to die at some time. Anyway, let's move on. Maybe it is grim. I don't know. It's not grim to me. For the first few years, perhaps, but in time, it reminds one to live with intentionality.
Had a few.
Be that as it may, I think I'll stick to strong drinks and good friends on birthdays. Thank you very much. Yes, as is your right. It's best to not know, when or how you're going to go. But I think it's also valuable to know that you are going to go. Because like she said, then you can live with intention. You can live dedicated to something, to spending your time wisely. Because you don't have an infinite amount of time. However you're spending your time should be a conscious choice. Which is why I'm so grateful whenever someone is spending some of their time with me, because you only get so much. Really appreciate it. Black Abyss, they've done it again. Another arrow in your sash, and a much larger tear. Can I have a look? Oh, that's not so bad. You can patch that right up like the last one. Vesta should be able to lend a hand if you need it. I don't wear patchy clothes. Imagine. How did you fix the last one? I didn't. I bought a new sash.
I'm sure of it.
Suffice it to say, I don't enjoy spending time at the tailor's. I'm sure whoever is responsible knows that well. This was clearly intentional. Well, either the aim was really poor or they weren't trying to kill you. How do you figure? If you wear the sash again, you'll see. The tear starts right under your arm. I suppose you're right. Well, still, that's no comfort. I'd rather they challenge me to a real fight than poke at my back from the shadows like a craven. I will get to the bottom of this. I'm sure you will. Remind me to move the camera when we get into a battle. Right now it's fine, and I don't know exactly which spot to move it to. I know it belongs on the right-hand side, so I'm not covering up the portrait, but I can't remember what spot exactly, what's a good spot. Remind me, chat. That's your job. I've come to realize, Marin, for all the praise you've given me, you're an excellent leader yourself. You mean because of how I look after Alden? Not just your brother, but Garrick and Irving too. All of us, really. I feel like that's just what the profession demands, caring for the needs of others. There's some truth to that. How did you know you wanted to become a healer in the first place? Honestly, I think just about the only thing I did know growing up was that I didn't want to be a healer.
Really?
Okay. No, that's a bit of a shock. It seems to come so easily to you, which is why that path was selected for me. I only had one tutor who suggested I take up her profession. I would never have guessed. It's true, I was too impatient with everything else. Healing magic at least took slow, natural processes and sped them up to something manageable. That I could tolerate. Garrick has a similar story, actually. He failed all of his preliminaries except archery. His own mother had to take him in as a pupil.
I should have known.
I never knew that. Well, probably keep that between us. I'm not sure he knows I know that either.
If you say so.
Ah, understood. It's funny you say I look after him, too, though. Garrick does accuse me of babying him sometimes. Is that so? Maybe he should be thanking you instead of accusing you of anything. I suspect he could use some guidance, especially in light of what you just told me. I guess, but I think we all could. You might be onto something there. That's for sure. Sometimes we all need someone. The most competent and confident of us need someone to watch over us occasionally. None of us are right all the time. wife texted me. Had to check that. Nothing critical though. Alden, how do you feel? Pause. That's right. It's always great when you have to chew your coffee. Alden, how do you feel? Fine, just tired. Understandable. These last few days haven't left much time for the rest. For rest. No, they haven't, but I guess the same is true for everyone else. You're quick to consider the burden of others. That is a mark of a good heart. Thanks. Why do you ask anyway? Has my form gotten worse?
Misunderstand.
No, not at all. Quite the contrary. I'd say your abilities have improved even beyond what I thought was possible for someone of your age. That's just it, I suppose. You're quite young to shoulder the burdens we carry.
Aw, come on.
I don't get why everyone always says that. What we're doing is hard, but it's important. What's the point in waiting until I'm older to make a difference? My own hardships began at an early age, I'll remind you. I'm no stranger to these thoughts. It's a curious thing, but sometimes battle shows the best in us. More often, it shows the worst. It's important to remember, even when each day brings new peril, that for most people, most days don't look like ours. That's true. Most of my life in Brookstead was nothing like this, and that wasn't even that long ago.
Things change.
Exactly. Life consists of many moments, some of joy, peace, quiet. At times, the beauty of Terrazael is enough to surprise you, or a smile from a friend.
The arena.
Youth is a time to discover these truths and hold on to them. When I entered the arena, I believed I may have lost some of that time. I can only imagine the same is true for you. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. You know, back at Swift Harbor after the battle, when we carried Irving back into the city, the sun set over the ocean.
Wow.
Boy, I never saw anything like it. Never even saw the ocean before. It was beautiful. But I didn't really want to say anything. It felt kind of wrong to find something beautiful after everything we'd been through. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think our lives have those moments too. You just have to know how to find them. I broached the subject in the hopes of teaching you something I wish I'd learned long ago, but I sense I have become the student. Thank you for sharing that reflection with me. Yeah, of course. Thanks for making me think about it. We have chosen a difficult life, Alden, but we must never lose sight of the reason we chose it. Fortunately for us, we've got plenty of good reasons all around us. Fortunately, indeed. Yes. Friends and family are fantastic reasons to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Where's the person we're supposed to be bonding with here? Am I blind? Huh? That seems like a bug, maybe? Maybe it's her. Huh? What if we go back? Go out, come back? Okay, let's just go through them, I guess. Might restart the game really quick. Save and restart. Must just be bugged. The game does have a few bugs. Okay, well. Maybe we're just not allowed to have that conversation yet. But I bet Rose is supposed to bond with Maeve here. And we don't get to do that. So, fair enough. Let's look. Okay, we need a couple level 3s for Garrick. And 2 for Faust. Faust doesn't really need them though, or we can do Faust last. Maeve does though, so 2 for Garrick and 2 for Maeve. And that is what we will be spending our money on this chapter. Well, then again, okay, let's get, make sure everyone has a healing item or 2. Rose doesn't even have, an aspect. Okay. We can fix that. Neither does Alexa. Okay. Couple things we have to do. Okay, I think it's actually going to be more important to upgrade Maeve's weapon than Garrick's. Garrick already hits like a truck for the most part. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna get to level 4 on the balance weapons. I think I do want, though, to get some focus weapons going. Let's sort out this business of not having. Okay. Aspects. True speed doubled. That would be a good one for Maeve, possibly. Crit increased by 30%. Defense and fortitude halved. No. Swap strength and speed. That could be good if... Nah. Swap defense and fortitude? I don't think so. 80% resistance to holy magic? That could be good. Dodge increased by 30% of strength. That's a flat upgrade. I mean, it's a straight upgrade, so that's good. Altum's Descent. Let's remember that. Oh, well, I guess she gets that one then. Give her a couple of those. A lot of these aspects I don't really like. Alexa's a Dragoon. Let's see. This one's a straight upgrade as well. I might go with that one. I don't like the ones that swap for the most part. This is an upgrade too. Let's do this, and then maybe she'll get some dodges in when low on health. I don't think we need to swap anyone else's, as long as everybody has one. Okay. Half of mastery added to accuracy, so Corbin would be a good one to level up. And last time we played, I figured out a way to level up a little bit more efficiently. Okay, I'm gonna do upgrades for somebody's focus weapon. We just start at the top, I guess. Go with Garrick. Well, Garrick will likely sit out. So let's do Helena, because Helena's not going to sit out. We're not going to have Helena sit out. There. That last battle was extremely frustrating to me. There. Save. Let's go. Let's get on with it. my hair is what's fuzzy today. I wore a different shirt last time. Last time I wore a blue shirt, and my shirt was like kind of halfway disappearing. So today I wore a red shirt, hoping the green screen would cooperate, and now it's my hair. Okay. After the stream today, I gotta fine tune my green screen settings, I think. All right. Anyway. After their daring mission to High Ridge, the revolution is faced with a grim decision. Irving's mother, Esme, is being held by Akmenos at Arrogance Peak, near the border of Nuleus. Everyone agrees that they must go after her. Risks be darned. That's right. I decided if the game uses profanity, then I'll just read it the way it is. Okay. Depending. This game, sure, there's not a lot of profanity, but some games are just like full of it. I'll skip some of those words. Anyway. Now, prepared for a fight, they approach Arrogance Peak, where Akmenos awaits. Alone, Irving? Akmenos. Why is he so much bigger?
Greetings.
How pleasant to formally make your acquaintance. Where is my mother? She's safe, not far from here. What do you want for her? Have you ever heard the tale of this place, Arrogance Peak? I haven't. I thought not. It's rather dark, a tragedy, some might say. You won't find it in most histories. Back in the Age of Ascension, a young human woman sought to build a tower to the gods. She amassed an impressive following, thousands breaking back to vow to join her in her quest. It is said that it came to rival even the great Spire of Sojourn, though such a feat would elude the prowess of today's carpenters and masons. Let's get to the point. Patience, young man, patience. The project was progressing at such an unprecedented pace, each of them thought they might actually meet the gods in their lifetime. Rather ironic, actually. They were right. They met a god, a vengeful god, whose name was forgotten. To build such a tower was an affront to him and his authority, so he destroyed it, killing the young woman and invalidating a decade of work from 1,000 mortal souls. Like the Tower of Babel? But gods aren't meant to meddle in mortal affairs. The god's name has faded into obscurity because he never found another follower among mortals. No one knows whether he retained his divinity. I've been watching you for quite some time, Irving. You've grown into a formidable warrior. There are matters afoot that are beyond your comprehension. Best you not meddle in them. Stop this ill-fated revolution and you'll be saving countless lives, your mother among them. I do not wish to see you harmed. These quarrels are beneath my interest. You mean to tell me you never stopped to consider that calling me the human in that story makes you the god? Of course I considered that. It's part of the point. I was told you were bright. In your story, nobody wins. The god was never worshipped again, right? It's just a story.
You've made your death a necessity.
You're just as misguided as those in the story, then. I can't honestly believe I was afraid of you for so long. What did you just say? You're delusional if you think anything you've done is justified. You're a coward. You desecrate the bodies of people who gave their lives for honor. You hide behind them. It's disgusting. Careful, boy. You know not of what you speak. Drop the mystique, Akmenos. I know exactly what I speak of. You're worthless. I had hoped we would get along. I'm going to enjoy killing you. Let's see it then. Well, we're nothing if not confident. Alright, let's take a look at what we've got. Akmenos has isolated Irving. Defeating his minions will weaken him. Okay. What is this? We can't pass this? I probably can't go past this. We need to defeat all the minions. Okay. So we are going to... Oh, and we're split. There's no way to join up. Okay. Where is... Okay, we're missing some of the characters that I would like to see in here. I want... Oh, wait. No. I was thinking I wanted my battle mage to fight these battle mages, but no, that's not right. We want that. We want him over there. We need kind of a balance here. Okay, a couple of tankish people. On each side. Oh, here's Liberty. Okay. We're gonna almost for sure swap her out with somebody. I want an archer on this side. We have 2 healers. An archer. Our mage. We have 1 healer only on the left side, though, sadly. So we probably need to swap Liberty for a healer. And then we'll have about as good a balance as we can get. Seems like we're kind of short. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. And only 6 on this side. That's why. So we have to decide, I guess, where we want our Blade Dancer to go. Blade Dancer's strong against what? Wizards and magicians, weak against conjurers. Can I select her and just see? No. Okay, where are their thief class fighters? On the right side. A lot of them on the right side. Okay. Unfortunately... Oh, we have 3 healers on the right. With Faust. We go like this. We have 2 healers on both sides. We have this battle mage that's an extra. We can swap out for somebody to level up. So this is kind of what I want to do. I do want to play some of these lower level characters now that I found out a more efficient way of doing this. We'll swap out one of our promoted characters. Let's bring in... The Guardian is actually a kind of a weak class, sadly. I want to bring in someone that I can... He can get... we get a promotion at level 20. No, we got a promotion at level 10, then we get a promotion at level 30. So he can do, like, haste on people. Right? She can phase people and then get an attack here and there. I think the thieves are hasters, the thieves and the archers. So he can just like haste on people to level up. Okay, let's save. And go with that. Let's see how it goes. Akmenos has isolated Irving. Defeating his minions will weaken him. Oh. Irving was here. That's... I needed... So he should be a tank, is what should have happened here, but... dang it. Jeez, look at that damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Just doesn't exist anymore. Amazing. Wonderful. Unfortunately, I think we kind of need to play this patiently. Okay. If we can kill this guy, that would be really good. It's disarm. He does disarming. Okay. So... we disarm this battle mage.
What will you do now? Don't mind if I do.
Look at the damage that thing is going to do to me. We have 2 healers, though, if we need them. Kind of scared of a crit there, even though the chance was low.
Me? I won't let you hurt my friends.
Fantastic. That was a cool animation with the coming out of the ground there. Yeah, I need both of them too.
Hey, idiot, you're gonna die.
Okay. Won't kill. Didn't even crit. Benji didn't crit. What? Okay. Right there would have been pretty nice. That's okay though.
Leave it to me.
It is willed.
Hasting, that doesn't really help much. He's full. Let's see this. Let's do this. Okay, she's fine. Nobody has taken any damage over here.
Off you go.
Getting her to the front line is more important. Okay. Irving is on his own up there. Can't be healed or anything. Because it's 3 squares. Wait, no. She can reach, right? If Irving has to fall back to like here, she could heal him. Right? I think that'll work. But then I'm only have 1 healer on the right side where I'm already low. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm not lower because is Faust gonna die? Like immediately? The Guardian class is just one of the weaker classes, unfortunately, because of the low fortitude. Okay, they're all coming up, so I don't need to push down. We can stay towards the top to help Irving.
Benji brings the heat!
Oh, Akmenos doesn't have to hit Irving. Okay. So I want to know, I guess I'm curious to know if this barrier will disappear, like after I defeat all the minions. Will this barrier disappear so that I could come up here and fight him? Should I let them come to me? I can push down a little bit and then come back up, I think. Would be the way. Again with no crit. What's going on, Benji?
Stay with me.
At least she can do something.
You go.
She can heal across the barrier, too. Crit chance, 37. Otherwise, it's close enough to the same. Okay.
It is willed.
Okay.
Embrace your fallen fate.
Fine. It's good, actually. Because then he can come down here. And hope that those archers don't hurt too much. But we can help across the road here.
Let me at him.
I think this is the correct way to play this. Well, let's see. I want to see something here also. Let's see. He's got 3.2k HP. 3.2.
Always a bigger fish.
3.1. Okay, so that is doing essentially what I like to see it doing. I didn't pay attention to how much damage his battle mage did.
Very well. What will you do now?
I'm worried about Faust now.
My shield is yours.
Still with us? Good.
Wait, what if... do this. I was hoping to attack one of these guys with Monroe, but I think we need to eliminate this guy. He's just doing too much damage to Faust. Now, if Fenton hits, this guy should be dead. And Monroe can take another couple of hits from magic. No!
You haven't seen the last of me.
Can't do that. So Faust might die also. The right-hand side here might be in very big trouble because of that. We might lose this fight because of that. Right there.
Hey, idiot, you're gonna die.
That sucks really bad. Basically, if Akmenos lands a hit, someone might die. And even if Akmenos doesn't land a hit, someone might die. That critical was very painful. At least Corbin can dodge these people. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna head out.
Magic reduced by 2. Fantastic. So, our left-hand team here is essentially crippled. I didn't expect them to do that much damage. Benji might die here.
Benji's got this. Legends never die.
I think we're gonna have to reload this fight.
Let me at him! Are you sure? Too easy.
That sucks a lot. I'm like whining to myself. My head. The right hand side here has a much better choke point than the left hand side here. This is so open where they can they can move around a lot. There isn't a good choke point, but here we have like this 2-space choke point and another 2-space choke point. If we need to like limit how much the enemy can move around.
Embrace your fallen fate. Grown is the shadow cast.
Thought you'd never ask.
That's fine. We can heal him.
That settles that.
Okay, Corvin. You can't kill him. You might be able to.
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
All right.
Maybe now I'll blend in.
Get your head right. Get back in there.
What will you do now?
Stay with me.
She could have gone over here to heal Corvin.
Off you go. I'm here.
I will.
We're doing a decent job. He's already almost a third of the way down. Oh, we get a promotion? Wonderful. I think Irving goes to champion. Let's see. Push range can no longer double attack powers increase. Because champion's just so much better. I made Fenton a sentinel and he died almost immediately. The next fight, you know. So I think he just got promoted last time. And the champions just survive. Champion's just better. He's doing less damage now, actually. He's not hitting twice. I don't think the left-hand team can survive this fight. Good job, Monroe.
If you're sure.
I think that would open him up to too many different attacks. Yeah, need to go here. Her. Rose is a her. I keep thinking it's Garrick. It's not Garrick. Corbin, I need you to not get hit by anything. I need you to dodge everybody. Look at the range on that.
What will you do now? Diligence is its own
2
reward.
levels.
How can I assist?
Catch your breath. I'll handle this.
Yeah, okay, good luck. Good luck with that. I kind of want to keep Alden here on the left side. No, why? I'm hoping some of their mages would attack Alden here.
It is willed.
This should be fun.
Right there. Oh, come on, bro. Here we go again. Can't hit anything.
Leave it to me.
Nice.
Destiny does not
That's
falter.
really nice.
Whoa!
Doesn't seem like they're gonna cooperate there, but I kind of want to leave him here in case one of these mages decides to duke it out.
How can I help?
I think that's about the best thing I can even try to do. Nobody needs healed over there. I need to move that left-hand team all the way up against this wall. Start fighting over here so she can help with healing over there. Let's cross our fingers. See if... I can move people back and forth. Okay.
Have fun.
That might
I've got
save
a
this
lot to
fight.
learn.
Let's see.
You won't feel a thing.
Okay. can move all my characters to one side, fight all of them. And then go to the other side. Well, almost all. We can't move the mages back and forth. Actually, Alden is the only one that can move characters back and forth. He can pull everybody though. Pull everybody to the right, actually. Okay. We have kind of a plan now. You pull everybody to the right side with Alden. That kind of takes him out of the offensive fight for a minute. He can only phase from one away. Can he phase across the wall? No.
If I must.
I should be... I mean, that zomboid will be dead.
Silver Garden will thrive when I take charge.
Okay. Perfect.
Destiny does not falter. Experience is a fine Are you weapon. sure? Have fun!
Effort duly rewarded.
Okay. The last person over there is going to
What will
be
you
in
do now?
a little bit of trouble. Lower chance to crit, higher chance to hit. I guess that's what we do. Okay, I think we're starting to recover here, especially with this plan. We have a plan. That's
I'm
good.
here.
We bonk this person down to 0. There's a chance. If that person crits, it's gonna be a bad time.
Lead the way. Stay with me!
We could leave Akmenos here
Strength is
alive
the only
and
path to
make sure we
peace.
kill all these enemies. Glad I brought Corbin. He's tanking for us over there. He's evasion tanking.
Reward.
Right there would have been very nice, but that's okay. Marin doing some real work here. Love to see it.
I think I can be proud of this.
Eric's just a beast now, too.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Death is your reward.
Bye. Deleted.
That settles that.
Grown is the shadow cast.
How? I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Then we move Maeve. Okay, even if she takes some damage. Probably won't though, yeah. I'm starting to really like these thief classes. Some of these classes are definitely better than others.
Have fun.
What will you do now?
Me?
Unfortunate. Like, in a general way, some classes are definitely better than others. The knight class is strong. This archer class, I can't remember what they're called. The green knight, really strong.
My shield is yours.
The priest or prophet is really strong. The crusader turns out to not be that bad, but the prophet is significantly better. The wizard. We don't have a conjurer leveled up.
This should be fun.
I'm just noticing. Okay, well.
We've got you. Lead the way.
I will.
Over halfway. I really need Corvin to keep pulling that off, even though they're not doing any damage. They're not doing any damage over there. Huh. The Corvin, who's very low level. I'll take it. Not gonna oh, it's because he was disarmed. Okay, these are the ones I really need him to dodge. I think we'll pull Rose out of there next.
Diligence is its own reward.
Maybe we'll pull Rose out of there next. Seems like that might be a good idea.
really necessary?
Okay. We lost a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. And we're definitely not going to kill all these enemies because we'll defeat Akmenos just on counters, even if I try not to.
This should be fun.
Okay. Get the kill there. I think we would defeat Akmenos. So it's probably... There's probably enough enemies down here to reduce his HP to 0, even if Irving were to die. That's probably the way of it.
I am here.
Onward.
Okay. Do this.
What will you do now?
Okay. We can
Maybe now I'll
phase.
Have fun!
And then just wait here, I think.
I will.
I don't think I need to grind experience anymore now that I figured out how to do that. I grind experience on levels that it makes sense to do that on. I don't think it makes sense to do that on this level. And right now we just try to survive. Get Akmenos dead, and then we can level up in different battles. We should end the fights kind of as quickly as we can, most of the time, to make more money. Orban's doing a lot of work over there.
Disconcerting.
Aaron will do some damage too. A lot of damage. Akmenos is taking more damage from counterattacks than he is from Irving.
What will you do now?
How can I assist?
Should be fine. And we can stack up mages along that wall. Oh, they won't attack because they can't.
Have fun.
Okay, Corvin. Keep it together over there. Even if it's a disadvantage here. Yeah. Kill. Wonderful. If you're fighting this fight, I would say have a wizard or two with the increased phase range in the fight if you have one available, and just start with bringing your characters over at the very beginning.
Lead the way. We've got you. Leave it to me.
We can do something cheesy for a little extra experience. All the cheese, mac and cheese. Whatever. If it works, it works.
Diligence is its own reward.
Okay, we're gonna hang out right here. Presume getting our butt kicked here.
You aren't worth the ink.
You aren't worth the ink. That's a cool animation. Okay. A little scared for Corvin over there now. Really? He's at 1. Oh, dang. Dang. Our healers have their work cut out for them this next round.
Impressive, is it not?
Have fun.
Just get him out of there.
Me?
Okay. Okay.
Lead the way.
We should be able to whittle their numbers down quite a bit here. Get a kill there.
Onward.
Alice guides me.
Okay. We're taking a little bit of a chance here. We need Maeve to dodge some hits this next round.
Experience is a fine weapon.
Do not lose hope.
What will you do now?
Really? 86% chance to hit and I still can't hit anything. Gosh.
I am here.
Want to kill one that hasn't been disarmed? Come on, Rose. Good job. Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Akmenos might kill himself on one of my characters this round.
Strength is the only path to peace.
I wonder if I can push him. You just have Irving up there push him around.
Let me at him!
Now Alden can just really farm those guys. The ones who can hit that far. Well, I guess they all can, can't they? Because that's 2 away. I don't know why I was thinking it was 3 for whatever.
Coming in hot!
I guess he won't. Oh, well, that works. Yeah, because he got a critical. Stage clear.
Their
Oh,
malice is but a memory.
Akmenos died. Okay. Cool. Helena with 1,000 damage done. Holy cow. Alden, not much because he spent half the fight phasing people. More than half the fight. We got through it. Hey, this is a really cool scene. Oh, I didn't move my face. You had one job, chat. You're supposed to remind me to move my face. Okay. Anyway. That's a really cool scene. Up against a cliff. Everybody getting ready to put it to him. Anyway, you misjudged what my friends and I are capable of. That's the last mistake you'll get to make. I never misjudge, Irving. Keep that in mind. My greater purpose is beyond your comprehension. You don't live as long as I have without contingency plans. You have great power in you. You may see me as an atrocity, but I know honor such as you could never see. Still, I feel lucky to have made your acquaintance. These are historic times.
It had to be done.
No, Akmenos, I don't see you as an atrocity, simply a man corrupted by fire, just like the rest. A pity, too. There was much wisdom in your speech, yet your arrogance is your downfall after all. Perhaps it is, but not today. What? Did he just... Wait, don't touch it. Not without his glove, or you'll share his fate. I should have seen this coming. I can handle the staff, Irving. I think I know what we're dealing with. So much for seeing the last of him. Let's go find your mother, Irving. We're safe for now. Dang it. I know it's not exactly the life you're used to, but you'll be safe here. I like it. It seems you and your friends have really made a home of this place. Well, it's taken some time, but I guess you're right. Though I do hope to see home again. And not in ashes either, like it used to be. Nothing is ever exactly as it once was. I learned that the moment your father received his first assignment. I saw him, you know, when we traveled to Varroa. When I'd heard you'd fled, I thought you might seek him out. It was a strange thing, meeting him for the first time under these circumstances. Of course, it's not a moment most children ever prepare for. How was he? Well enough, I suppose, but the state of the world seemed to weigh on him a great deal. He asked after you. I'm sure he did. What did you tell him? The truth, that I hadn't seen you in a while, but last I had you were fine, safe. I never would have
Still.
guessed. Mother, I was so worried. I was afraid you had...
It's all right.
That they'd... Shh, it's all right. No need to dwell on dark thoughts that have not come to pass. You're right. I'm safe here, and I don't expect to be traveling abroad anytime soon. I'm glad of it. It's you I'm worried about. Much rests on your shoulders now, son. Not mine alone, and it's clearer now than ever that our cause is just. There are more who believe that with each passing day. And each of them have placed their faith in us. I just hope we don't fail them. You won't, I'm sure of it. Though, I will confess, as your mother, I'm obliged to say these kinds of things. Only you can make them true. I know.